On the 15th day, Isoken stopped pretending. She walked to the center of the village in the middle of the afternoon and stood there. She did not say anything. She did not need to. The air changed the moment she stopped walking. The rain that had been falling in sheets suddenly thickened. People came out of their homes and saw her standing there, and nobody moved toward her. Pastor Jeremiah came out with his Bible and began to pray loudly, pointing at her, commanding her to live in the name of God. His voice was strong at first, then it got quieter, then it stopped. Isoken looked at him the way someone looks at a child who does not yet understand how the world works. She did not move an inch. She had been in that land before their ancestors settled there, before the first farm was cleared, before any name was given to the village. The river was hers, and the land around it carried her, and she had shared it without asking for much in return. What was done to her river was not a small thing. It was years of filth and contempt poured directly into her home while her name was being called primitive. The village stood in the rain and understood for the first time that they were not going to pray their way out of this. Isioma walked to the front. She was calm. She stood a few feet from Isoken and spoke to her directly, not with fear, but with honesty. She acknowledged what the village had done. She did not make excuses for it. She told her that the people were willing to stop dumping in the river, and that those who still carried the old ways in their hearts would be free to honor her the way their parents had. She asked her to let the village breathe again. The wind dropped. Isoken looked at Isioma for a long time. Then she turned and walked toward the river without looking back. The long hair moved behind her. The rich fabric caught no mud. She stepped into the water and kept walking until the river folded over her and she was gone. The rain stopped that evening. The river went quiet within 2 days and slowly pulled back from the compounds it had swallowed. The bodies of the missing men were returned to the bank, one by one over the following week, chests open, hearts gone. The village buried them. A decision was made to stop all dumping into the river. The latrines along the bank were moved. And on certain mornings, if you walked early enough to the water, you would find Isioma there, leaving something small at the bank before the rest of the village woke up.